All right, guys. Today is a very, very, very exciting day.
Jesus.
What?
Don't do that to them.
What? You don't think I'm handsome? Huh?
I know your tricks.
Well, right behind Ma Bear is Color Marble, CMI, and I'm a big fan of these guys. And you might be like, what do you mean you're a big fan of this company? I'm a big fan of it because remember our first, I would say maybe our 9th Forever home in Vegas? So remember that big old fireplace, and we got that whole thing laid out, and we got what they call, what's it called? Panda, which means it's black and white. Also, it's like book-ended, right? So these were the only guys that had the inventory where we can get all the marble matched up and it lined up perfectly.
The black was black, so it was super high quality because all of the other ones that we saw, it was more on the green. The black was more on the green side, where these guys, it was clear and it was black, and it was like, this is when we were working with an interior designer, so she was giving us all the like ins and outs of what to do, the good. So she was like, this is it. This is the spot. So I'm not trying to speak out of my ass. I'm speaking from an expert who told me, and I'm like, okay, these guys are the real deal.
Yeah, because marble, what you're looking for, you don't want it to be veiny. In other aspects of life, you want it to be as veiny as possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't want it to be veiny, because that means it looks dirty, right? When it's like white and black and you have white veins running through the black and you have like green veins running through the white, it doesn't look good. You want it to be as sharp as possible. And our interior designer, she designs casinos, so she brought us to the good suppliers, and even they
and billionaire homes.
So we couldn't find something that we liked, but these guys, they had it. So now it's time for our 45th Forever home in Vegas, and they reached out to us and like, yo, how about we do a promotion where we hook you up with some materials and then you guys vlog about it, talk about it. I'm like, duh, of course, that's what I wanted to do the first time. So I'll bring you guys through the facility. You guys can take a look. I know there's a lot of people that are our age, got homes, are looking into interior design, whether you want tile, marble, other types of masonry, they got it, and they're out here in California. It's Color Marble, okay? CMI, in case you're wondering. And they got a showroom, and these are the showroom hours, which is pretty convenient because I know a lot of people are busy, but the fact that they're even open on a Saturday, which is really cool, because you know a lot of us, we work Monday through Friday, and the only times we can get stuff done, like for the extracurricular stuff, like our homes, is the weekend to run errands. So not only is the showroom open, but also the warehouse. Sunday, they would like to take a break, which is perfectly acceptable. All right, check this out. I don't even like what I see, because I like when people put their money where the mouth is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just straight up, here's this rest area, and we're gonna make it out of this crazy ass material. I don't even know if it's marble or quartz or I don't know, anything, granite, whatever they call it.
This is tight.
But this is just straight up. They use it as an artwork just on the wall, which is pretty damn dope.
I'm pretty sure this is theirs.
All right, this tile, there's some crazy ass materials. Look at this, just straight up stone, just straight stone. You know what I'm saying?
It's been really cool to see this collaboration go through. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit of.
This is Andrew from Color Marble. What's your position here?
I run the show here, so I mean it's not easy, but yeah, it's me. It's just me, and then a great team here. So
hello.
That's Lewis, and then yeah, we'll show you a little bit of everybody as we go on. But yeah, this is Color Marble, and yeah. Basically, yeah, when you mentioned to me in the email, you know, Suzanne and all that stuff, that's my mom. So my mom just recently, she decided to retire last year, the end of last year. So
I see.
This past year, we just been going through all the change of ownership. So
gotcha.
It's a lot of paperwork,
yeah,
and a lot of serious stuff. I didn't know it was like that, but I'm glad that we're going through that now, so that you know we can get ready for the future.
Hell yeah,
yeah. So it's all good. But yeah, so this is how we started in 1991. Actually, this location. So everything you see now is all remodeled and it's all new now.
Wow. So you guys never moved? You just stayed here and just expanded?
This one in Alhambra.
Okay.
So this one we've been here since 1991, and then here we are today.
Wow.
Just in the past, since I started probably like 6 years ago, we just went through a lot of changing. A lot of changing in terms of operation, obviously marketing too, and just changing overall leadership. So that's what we've been doing the past 6 years, and just trying to see how we can break ground into our industry better. Yeah.
I see.
Because before we were just selling just door-to-door wholesaling, but since the introduction of Color Quartz, and then we found out that wow, we can actually build brands out of our own products. So that's what we've been doing now, and that's what we're going to try to continue to do. So obviously Color Quartz is one of our best products that it's worldwide known now, but now we want to see if we can do it with Color Marble, see if we can make Color Marble the brand that everybody can go to eventually. So
that's sick, man.
So that's where we are now. So just a few remodels that we've done. Obviously we've changed just a few things in terms of exterior. We did a lot of remodeling in terms of like the walling, exfoliating, all that stuff. So this is Color Marble now. This is our new warehouse today.
Is that here?
Yeah, that's here. So we knew that because we knew that our competitors, they all have these dim lightings, and when you ever go to these warehouses, it's hard to see the material. So we wanted to really invest in lighting so that customers can see really how beautiful.
I like how everything's white too, because like the colors pop out. Like crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. So we want to make everything white, everything light, just so even if it's raining or if it's too much sun, there's always good lighting in our place, because lighting is very important.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and in terms of how we want to showcase our slabs, we always want to try to showcase a book match. So even though it takes up more space, we want to show all the slabs in which, like for example, the way you guys did your fireplace, which was amazing. Yeah. So they can do book match vertical, horizontal, all the way around.
Shout out to you guys, because we looked all over for reals. We went to like maybe 4 or 5 suppliers, and they even do the casinos.
Yeah.
And it was hard to find like the full length book match.
It's funny. You should. Yeah, I mean, you have whoever is your interior designer. They really caught the trend, because that color is sold out right now. Everybody wants that color right now. Panda. Yeah. Everybody wants that right now. So they caught a good trend. So we'll show you what the trends are following that trend. So that's how fast the market is. But so we'll show you. But yeah, this is where we are today, Color Marble. But everything you see.
So this is a really awesome greeting. Like, you guys got some of the insight as to what they do. Some stuff that you didn't catch, that he did say off camera, was that a lot of this stuff not only can go in residential, it can also go in businesses, it can go in like hospitals, and they do a lot of different testing to get very specific certification. So if you own a business where your materials are super sensitive and you need to have certain certificates in order to place these materials on your walls, then this is the spot to check out. As we walked in here, he was like, hey, I already printed out some of the stuff that you guys sent me over in terms of your guys' mood board. This is some of the stuff that I wanted. And it's pretty cool that, they already had such a wonderful presentation for us to make it super thoughtless, where it's already printed out, and I can kind of start like comparing and contrasting and kind of like going and going like, okay, how do I feel about this? Where would this go? And now we can start like the really fun creative process.
I like that it's laid out, because you can hit the ground running.
Yes.
Versus like, okay, so what did you want again? They start pulling it out. Was it this? Was it that? But now it's like boom, and then now we could get creative immediately.
Yes. So another thing that did help this process, at least for me, was just generally starting with a Pinterest mood board. So as you can see here, I already have different textures of walls that I was kind of considering. I didn't really consult you too much, but you were just like, run with it. It's fine.
It was because you got steez. So that's why I was like, if I want a nice bathroom, I have to marry you.
Sometimes. But yeah, it was cool to have this, because now I can walk in here and be like, okay, these are some things that I'm considering. So now when I see this, I'm like, whoa, this is really cool, because a picture can only do so much, right?
Yeah.
And you can see these swatches are a lot bigger, which is really, really neat, because normally I'm used to seeing stuff like this size, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. But this is really cool.
This one? What do you like about it? It's like porous looking?
Yeah.
Or it looks like...
Yeah, so what I'm considering, so I like...
Oh, this looks like that, huh?
It does. So I like this thing called, this is Pinterest calling it. Again, I'm not an interior designer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But the style that I'm really into right now is called Modern Organic. Oh. So it looks kind of bohemian, but it also looks very modern, where it has like the really like clean cuts, or, what's the other one? Japandi is another style that I like. So this is kind of hitting those tones. This one I really like because it just has a lot of texture. And right now what we're trying to look for is our bedroom and
and our living room.
And our living room, which I'm very grateful for. Look at the texture in the little bucket.
Looks like this.
Yeah, so that's the living room.
Shout out to Rich Brian.
I know that's funny. And then this is the bedroom.
Bedroom, yep.
So, bedroom, I was considering something a little bit more moody. If you remember, I mentioned I want something more moody in there. So
it brings the energy down.
yeah, it kind of tones it down. We can calm down,
Relax, chill.
So I might have to change something here. But in terms of the living room, because we do have wood elements and it is very bright and vibrant. Well, I don't know if it's vibrant, but it is very bright.
We got that new 6 chandelier.
Yes. That I do want to bring more earth element in there. So we do have like wood beams. We do have wooden, what is it, like the pendant lighting?
Yeah.
So like something like this would be nice here, or this.
Something
Like
more
these
earthy
two.
looking.
Yeah. I don't want it too.
So quartz, obviously, yeah, I mean, it's the stone that everyone wants to use right now because there's no upkeep and usually the trends and styles can replicate natural stone now. Pretty much, pretty much.
Yeah, I've seen some where they.
So yeah, we're in the warehouse now, and yes, it's very bright. The lighting is insane, and you feel like at some of the other places I've been to, I would want to bring like the stone out under the sun to get an accurate view, but you don't feel like you need that here. Like everything that I'm looking at, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what color that is. Like, look, that's exactly what color that is, because literally it is under the sun. What a dope warehouse showroom.
Great for like a backyard table.
Yeah.
Backyard table. So a lot of people are trying to. So we're trying to test these out because it looks so real. It looks like wood.
It looks
so,
really good.
That actually looks really cool.
so we're trying to,
and it's gonna be way easy
We
to upkeep
had
because it's
real
not wood.
on one of our other houses.
That's
And
crazy.
our dogs just scratched it up and we're like, we're never doing real wood on
do
the
you
floor.
do you think
ever
do you
again.
think you guys could use this in your house?
No.
No. Okay.
Not at this point. Like if we were barely moving in, possibly, but now
What
everything's
if on the
kind of like.
ceiling?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say if you guys have, well, I mean, I'm gonna do it right. I mean, if you guys have extra, people want the slab with the picture.
Really?
They want the picture with the slab.
Hey.
They ask for everything with it. So we actually have made a few of these actually.
Hey,
No
that's so
way.
cool.
The customers want
Shout outs to Thatch.
They want the slab with the picture.
Hey, so is this the exact piece?
Yeah, well, this is the
Or similar?
similar one.
Why can't be the exact piece because it's natural.
This,
Oh, yeah, true.
This triple now. It's triple now.
Wow.
FOB is triple. So landed here is crazy now.
Whoa.
FOB is triple now. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah. You guys really found a good one. You guys really got a good one. This is the hottest stone right now. One of the hottest stones.
Wow. We should move back into that house then.
Of our industry.
Antolini is like the LV of your industry?
Yeah, well, they are the
They are?
They are the LVMH of our industry. So they only choose a few suppliers around the world to carry their stuff that they trust, and we're one of
So
them.
how much is that? Like 100 grand or something?
No, the prices don't get up to, but something like this. This is the hottest stone right now. This is the hottest stone right now. So every Tiffany store you see, every Tiffany store uses this stone. So every South Coast Plaza, the one in New York, they all use this stone.
Antolini, huh? I don't even know.
So this one will run you around 8 to 10,000 a slab.
Wow.
8 to 10,000, yeah.
I'm too poor for this kind of life.
So now we're in the natural stone section, and this wasn't even anything I was really considering because, like I said, I already had a mood board, and my mood board now seems to be very bleh and basic to me once
Really?
I've seen.
I thought your mood board still looks nice.
Well, it's bleh because all of these are fucking sick. So they're natural stone, meaning these things are grown within mountains. And then they pull these stones off and they polish it and they make them look like
Yeah, it's
slabs.
not like a manufactured brick or
Yeah,
something.
so these are just one of a kind type of patterns and colors. Like it, yeah, they can't just make more than one.
Yeah, it took 100 or 1,000 years to create it
Yeah.
through natural means.
So these were like my basic ass
Yeah,
desires.
I thought they still look cool.
So mind you, I want one in our bedroom because we have a fireplace in there, and I want something in our living room.
Yeah.
Because that's the centerpiece of the house, and it's gonna make the biggest impression on anybody that comes in. And I like the way our previous house that had stone looked. It was just such a beautiful art piece to have in the house.
It is like an art piece, you're right.
It is art.
And
so,
because it's alive, like quote unquote alive or natural,
Yeah.
it feels like there's movement.
yeah, like it has an energy.
Yeah, like it feels like it's like a different version of a tree. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Versus
yes.
like bricks just feel like, oh, like it's
Cold.
like plastic.
Yeah.
We made that, put that up, but then it feels like a piece of nature is in your house.
Well, and brick, they make those.
Yeah, manufactured.
So like these are some things that I'm looking at now. So the bedroom is gonna be moody. So meaning like darker colors. That's the room that I want the energy to kind of like chill out, bring it down. Let's be a little bit more sensual in there.
Oh shit, okay.
I knew that word was gonna get you. But yeah, like that's what I want it to feel like. I want you to feel warm and cozy, and like some fuck fest is about to happen. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit.
You should have seen his face.
Oh shit. I love sense. Let's get sensual.
Whereas in the living room, I want it to feel very lively and happy, but still very also cozy and warm and earthy, and have that like energy of like, hey, this is where you need to be right now. Chill out, kick your shoes off, enjoy the beautiful scenery. Because as you know, our living room has like a bunch of natural light and a bunch of windows.
Yeah.
So you can
and there's
see
mountains back there.
Yeah. So you could see the mountain. You can see just the world on the other side, or the natural world on the other side. So I really want to pull that out. So being on this side, I already saw this. And look at this. This is what I'm talking about. If you zoom in, it just looks like a bunch of little crystals. Like,
yeah, it feels like there's life in it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even considering this for the living room, but now I'm considering this for the living room because look at all these natural colors.
Yeah. Like natural imperfections.
Imperfections. Correct.
Yeah, kind of like the moles on your face.
What's another one? I mean, I love all of these, honestly. Look at this one.
Yeah, look at the texture in this rock.
Look at this right here. Can you see the shiny?
Whoa, yeah, it's crazy. How's this stuff even formed? That's insane.
How do I pick just one?
That's crazy. Like, how does this stuff just form?
Nature is
beautiful.
Spectacular.
Incredible. Wow.
Look at this.
It's like Taika's room needs something now.
Everything, marble and stone. The whole house. Look at this.
Watch all the walls just cave in because it's so fucking heavy. Okay, so far, I think what I personally like is this one, based off everything that we've seen. And the reason why is we're trying to fill this space, right? And we have this really cool chandelier that has like these like gold / brass elements, and everything is like neutral white cream. And I like the warmth of this. First of all, I also like the yellow accents in there, and I think it brings out the brass and the bronze. And this will be a continuation of kind of like where our kitchen is, and I feel like it gives it like a little pop on this side because everything is so muted on this side. So yeah, we'd be sitting here looking at the TV and we would see that. So I feel like it gives it like, and it ties in like even like the wood elements because of the same color family. So this is where we're at. But I also like this one. And these aren't even like what me and Mama discussed, is just what I personally like. I like this one too. But this one ties in a little bit more of like the grays and stuff. So it brings a cooler element, not as warm. But I like the random like grays of it. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm kind of stuck.
Tell me about it, dude.
So what it seems like me and Mama are gonna do now is, originally we're gonna do this project ourselves, but I think we're gonna hire our interior designer again because there's so many options. Like coming here, Andrew blew our brains. Like I think we're thinking like this small, and now we're like, whoa. So I think we need to bring in someone with more knowledge to take advantage and maximize like what our house could look like. So stay tuned, because this is episode 1 of making our living room and bedroom look sick. And episode 2, you're gonna see us decide what we want, and then finally the install of how sick it's gonna look.